Firstly, who is Vybz Kartel?
I am a DJ Palmer, dancehall artist slash hero, businessman, proud father of 7 children. I'm counting.
Bad girl in your place, buck her back low in your face. Anywhere we step out darkness, everything I get erased.
You're in the mix with DJ Slick.
It's serious. How Japa sleep, tell them to wake up.
Firstly, who is Vybz Kartel?
I am a DJ Palmer, dancehall artist slash hero, businessman, proud father of 7 children. I'm counting.
So how did he end up in prison? On September 29, 2011, he was arrested and charged for possession of ganja. Then, this disclosure by then Assistant Commissioner of Police, Elon Powell.
The investigations surround murders.
The cartel kill nobody.
Since his incarceration, the DJ has continued to release a plethora of music, including new albums and international collaborations. Exactly 6 years after his 2014 conviction, on April 3, 2020, a 3-member panel of judges in the Jamaican Court of Appeal reaffirmed Kartel's conviction. On April 17, 2020, the Court of Appeal reduced Kartel's parole eligibility to 32 years and 6 months, citing the presiding judge's failure to consider the time the DJ had spent in jail while awaiting trial in 2014. Fast forward to February 14, 2024, a fast-tracked hearing before the Privy Council. One of the defense's concern, the case should have been dismissed or restarted because of, quote, a corrupt juror, Livingston Kane, who attempted to bribe other jurors to return a not guilty verdict. Exactly a month later, on March 14, the Privy Council will give its decision, and the predictions are varied.
Now, my loyal viewers and subscribers, a lot of people across the world is upset due to the fact that the Ice Court, which is the UK court, has quashed the Vybz Kartel case. Now, viewers and subscribers, what that means? The local court here in Jamaica will have to make a decision whether or not Vybz Kartel should go free or there going to be a retrial. Now, viewers and subscribers, I honestly believe that Vybz Kartel need to go free due to the lack of evidence and due to the fact that his phone was tampered with. So, viewers and subscribers, let us know your thought.
You have the question of a retrial. But the whole point is, as the judge said, the Court of Appeal is now going to decide if Kartel and the other 3 are going to be tried again. Yeah. In other words, this could, if the Court of Appeal says yes, there's going to be a retrial, this could start all over again from scratch in the Supreme Court, meaning selection of jurors, meaning presentation of the evidence, submissions, everything, everything that's involved in a new trial. So it's not over yet by a long shot. It is obviously a big victory for Kartel and his team because now they have another shot. But we have to wait for the Court of Appeal to see what it is they're going to decide, if they're going to say this needs to go to a retrial or not. If there's no retrial, then they would go free. But if there is a retrial, then the question is going to be, are they going to get out on bail or are they going to be held pending the retrial? So there are a lot of issues yet to be decided.
Bad girl in your place, buck her back low in your face. Anywhere we step out darkness, everything.
No, my loyal viewers and subscribers, we all can agree that big tune are big tune. And Tina Dimples is now the artist to watch because she have a big tune. If you all have not heard the style, the vocal range, and how the girl attack the rhythm, viewers and subscribers, you're missing out on a big tune. So any mixtape CD man out there in the world who always play some bad song in a dancehall and you want this song to be a part of your catalog, you need to go over, subscribe, like, and share, and leave a comment to this female artist because Tina Dimples happen to have one of the biggest tunes in a dancehall. I mean, I wonder how a lot of mixtape man have this pan, the start in them playlists. No, viewers and subscribers, whether or not you want to say this song happened to be a gun lyrics, it happened to be a bad song in a dancehall. Whether or not you want to play it or not, You have to put it apart of your playlist because guess what? When any girl hear this in a dancehall, them love it, them not stop talk about it. And viewers and subscribers, the way the girl attacked the rhythm, it was so amazing. The girl gave the beat justice, people. So anybody who produced this song, I'm urging you all to go full force on this track. Because this song happened to be a big song for the artist. And the artist
Anyway, we step on darkness, everything I get erased.
God and time. And we always know that, God and time.
And a quash. One that has evoked a sense of joy from those representing the appellants. For one, Isaac Buchanan, attorney for a DJ Vybz Kartel Palmer, is loving every minute.
I'm very happy about that. It was a just decision, it was the right decision, and it was what was expected.
And as expectations reach fever pitch among supporters, the question among many is, what does it mean for Mr. Palmer and his team? Standing outside the Privy Council, just minutes after the judgment, Mr. Buchanan gladly responded.
What it means is that in the same guidance that they had sorted, the judges have the discretion now to deal with the matter at the local level, which is in keeping with judicial independence, in keeping with our independence and what our constitution speaks about.
Julian Malin's KC, who was a part of the legal team for Sean Storm Campbell, says the Privy Council made a sound judgment.
Well, I think it was entirely the right decision. They're on remand now, not convicted persons. So we regard this as a very big win.
Mr. Palmer is not a convict. He does not have a conviction. Mr. Sean Campbell does not have a conviction. Mr. Andre St. John is not convicted on this matter. And Mr. Keras Jones, his conviction is quashed on this.
Meanwhile, it's the hope of attorney Linda Hudson that the Court of Appeal considers all the relevant factors. One that immediately comes to mind:
the time that the appellants have spent in custody and also media publicity, etc. But I'm sure, I feel comfortable that the Court of Appeal will come to the right decision on that.
And in the event there's a retrial, Ms. Hudson says there's one question at the center of it all.
And whether a fair trial is at all possible.
There were some supporters of Mr. Palmer who were unstoppable. The men said they had to be at the Privy Council on Thursday for the judgment.
I know, say, there's not the 100% to say my man guilty them way there, to how they try to portray him. You understand? I'm not saying he's without sin, but there's a lot more to this, and them not giving no justice.
When you look at the evidence and how the court deal with it in Jamaica, you can see it was an unsafe conviction, you know, and a lot of violation of rights.
I expect him to get released, you understand, because there are so many discrepancies in the case.
Well, Stephen, Natasha, it was a stunning decision coming out of London today, an unprecedented action with international implications. The murder conviction of a Jamaican celebrity and 3 other men thrown out. But despite that big win, their fight for freedom is not yet over.
The Judicial Committee of the Privy Council has unanimously concluded that the appeals should be allowed and the appellant's convictions should be quashed on the ground of juror misconduct.
It took many months for international dancehall music star Vybz Kartel, real name Adidja Palmer, and his 3 co-defendants to have their 2014 murder conviction overturned by the highest court in the UK. Kartel has been behind bars since his arrest in 2011 for the murder of Clive Lizard Williams, whose body was never found. Throughout the years, he's proclaimed his innocence and fought to have the conviction thrown out. This latest development raises many questions, says attorney Robin Nunn.
It really calls into question whether the Jamaican court trial process can handle complex, murder cases like this in a fair and efficient manner.
More time the friends where you keep, make your brief, dump it upon them. What I lie. Mama say lion no make sheep, so what you expect from them? Said my friend we have a question them. Give them everything, so what you get from them? Nothing. Since some money come first, keep an eye on your second them. Yo, watch it. Watch them when them link up and a drink up. Them nah nothing gonna think up. Them put your name in a mix up round here. Careful, them set you up for a quick buck. Them fix you up for them pick you up. Yeah, them say me switch up. Them just can't be trusted. Them just too disgusting. Sometimes the people you love are the ones that corrupted. And a lie.
You're in the mix with DJ Slick.
It's serious. How Japa sleep, tell them to wake up.